Welcome to Boulder, Colorado, and a Rocky Mountain High. Folsom Field, one of the most beautiful settings in sports. Ralphie is out there looking to run over somebody, and the Buffaloes are fired up and ready today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Aggies will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Colorado's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll give it to the back. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. And the Buffaloes will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players. I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. They'll try to run for the first down. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You watch these spread offenses attack in today's game. It's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Short pass finds the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. Third down upcoming after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Aggies.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
To the air, it's Sanders. Defense is coming after him. He's running out of time here. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. And the Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. When he's got some space here. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. A handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
He's brought down at the 38. Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
In the red area, it's Moss.
With the carry, it's the running. He's tackled at the 12-yard line. Brings up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Reed. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Grab down the middle. It's Barber. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. The Buffaloes looking to run some tempo here. Ball handed off. Powering through. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Sanders. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They bring him down after a short gain there. A completion sets up a second down play. On the run, it's Moss. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Aggies pick up enough yardage for a first down. Dropping back, it's Reed. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Getting set, here's second down. Single back, takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This try is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He'll hand it off. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere. And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
The Buffaloes will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over.
And And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They'll run it to the right side. Fighting off the defender. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding, offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Barber.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's complete downfield. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Scanning the field. It's Sanders. Receiver makes the grab.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Quick throw over the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. And he's got it. Stopped quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Pulls it in. It's Barber. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
By the receiver.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's caught downfield. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This quarterback on fire today.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.